Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Come in, come in. Okay, I'm on. Hey, Vivian. Hello, hello. Hey, Martha, how are you? Guys, thanks for coming in. How are you? How are you? You still enjoying? Hey, Francesca. Still enjoying Hawaii, or aloha, should I say? Aloha. Hey, Frida, how you doing? How are you? How are you? Aloha. Make sure, guys, do me a favor and share this video for me, okay? Share this live for me. Share this live. Share, share, share. Share, share, share. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Frida. Ooh. That's one of my bucket list items, is to get to Hawaii, and we will get to Hawaii. Thank you, Frida. Listen, it's time for me to start wearing my hats. Hey, Danny, go ahead and share this live for me. Share, share, share. Hey, DeAndrea, how are you? How's everybody doing this Saturday? I know it is, I just felt like jumping on today. I felt like jumping on. Thank you so much, Francesca. I appreciate it. Oh, a week is enough. That's true. You're so excited, and then after you've saw and did everything you wanted to, you just kind of like, okay, I'm over it. You're like, I'm over it. It's time for me to go home now. It's time for me to go home. I understand. No place like home. No place like home. Let me let this up a little bit. I hate bending my neck down. So again, jump on for me. Jump on. I wanted to, a couple of things. I was in here. I had gotten some new boxes. Yay, that's always great. And so I wanted to do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Invite some folks for me if you don't mind. Invite and share, invite and share, invite and share. Yeah, after a while, you're kind of like, I'm over it. I'm done with it. I could dig it. So just go on ahead and do that for me. Share and invite this live for me. I want to pop on. And we could do a couple of things. I mean, if we decide we want to go into some bling, we could do that too. I'm always bling ready. Thank you, Frida. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So I'm just doing this. Let me see. I'm trying to think, y'all. Thank you. Oh, I know. I got to figure out, Francesca, I see people double it up. So I got to figure out how they do that. I'm not sure. I don't want to, it's too short for me the way I do it. So I have to figure out how they wrap it around so I can have it sitting up a little higher. Shanita. Hey, darling. So just as you guys come on, please share and invite this live for me. Just a quick talk. And if we want to, we could go into some bling, of course. You know, I'm always for the bling. I'm always ready to show some bling. I'm just putting my link down here. And it'll just be one moment, but go ahead. and share and invite this live for me, okay? Share and invite. Oh, she does it? Okay, I'm gonna ask her then. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ask her because I was looking and I said, I don't know though, because I don't like stuff tight against my neck. So I'm gonna ask her how to do it. I'm gonna ask her when I get a hold of her. But go ahead and share and invite this video. We're gonna talk real quick. Then we're gonna, if you want to, look for some bling. You know, like I got some pieces in today, yesterday, and the day before that. This is September 1st. Can you believe it? We are already in September. We are ready. Fall is fast approaching. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, hello. Go ahead and share and invite this live for me. Fall is fast approaching. When is, I guess fall is less than a month away. I think it was the 22nd or so of this month. Any plans for the Monday or for this weekend for the upcoming holiday? Anybody have any plans? Any plans? Me, I have no plans. Just get the boys, make sure the boys are all caught up with their schoolwork, and that's about it. And see if I could get me a barbecue burger for my hubby. Lisa King. Lisa King. Who is Lisa King? You on here? Say hey, Lisa. You a Papa sister? Where you at? Share and invite this live, please. I appreciate it. Share and invite this live for me, y'all. Yeah, me too. Me too. So, real quickly, well, not real quickly. I shouldn't say real quickly. Every time I say real quickly, it lasts longer, right? So, what I'm going to do is, first, I'm going to talk to you all. Hey, Tasha. I love seeing my peoples on here. It makes my day. See my people coming in. It makes me smile to see my customers in here, my Papa sisters. I was sitting around and I said I wanted to. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking. I don't see her on here. I don't see her on here. But go ahead and share and invite this live for me. Share and invite, share and invite, share and invite. I really appreciate it. Rebecca, how are you? Aloha. Okay, so as you all come on, this is a two-part thing here. First part is that this is, in the Papa world, if you're familiar, Sign Up Saturday. Sign Up Saturday means just that. How are you, Rebecca? I'm peeping out those pictures, your selfies. You're looking hot, lady. So it's just that it's, you know, where you sign up, you know, we get a chance to talk to you about the opportunity with Paparazzi and everything. And, you know, you decide if you want to sign up and become a consultant. Now, I know it sounds like, you know, a sales pitch or something like that. But no, for most of us, it's basically sharing an opportunity because it is a great opportunity, y'all. It really is. I'm not a salesperson, but I do find that working my paparazzi business has and is a blessing because I get to be at home. I get to have my own hours, and I get to make as much money as I want. Okay, I get to make, as you know, because what you put into it is what you get out of it, and that's a true story. True story. You go live as long as I have my jewelry, and as long as I'm putting it out there that hey, I wear the jewelry, someone's gonna buy it. So it's really truly that easy. Sorry, y'all, I keep fumbling. I hate, wrong bra. Wrong bra. So thank you so much. So I am jumping on, and I'm gonna talk about that. And then if you guys want to see some bling, we could certainly do that while I'm here, because I can do that. I can do that. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay. Sorry, my college is a college homecoming is next month, so I'm getting all those notifications. Sorry. Okay, so basically, I want you all, as you all come on, like I say, share and invite this live for me. I'm talking to you about paparazzi, and then let me know and at a show of hearts if y'all want to see some new bling. Yeah. And did you all watch the homegoing of Aretha Franklin yesterday? I didn't watch it. I'm not into anybody's homegoing. You know what I mean? Last homegoing I went to was my mom's, and that was enough for me. So anyway, let us talk about paparazzi, okay? Paparazzi is, of course, where we sell $5 jewelry, and it's lead and nickel free. I mean, we know the basics. It looks good. It's, ever changing and things like that. But, it's more than $5 jewelry for us. It is a sisterhood, a brotherhood. It's a family. Most people know. Thank you so much, Charlotte. If anybody heard my story, I started buying paparazzi probably back in August or so, last August in 2017, and I had never heard of paparazzi. But I was looking for a red necklace. A friend of mine turned me on to paparazzi. And once I got turned on to paparazzi, I was hooked once I received it. Hello, Misha. Hey, darling. Share and invite this live for me. I appreciate it. So a friend of mine tuned me on to paparazzi, and I've been in it ever since. Like I said, I started off because I love the accessories. When I got them, I couldn't believe it. That it was only, hey baby, you want to sit in with us? Oh, there go Mr. Papa.
Hi everybody.
Paparazzi. Well, come join me.
I'm on the late shift.
You're on the late shift?
Yeah.
What you mean?
I work tonight.
What if this was it for today? It ain't. What? Come sit with me. Yeah. Well, you didn't have it on. The computer wasn't on. But yeah, so I joined in. I started watching my sponsor, and I followed her. I tuned into her live shows, and every time she had something, I was buying. Vivian, sound familiar? So she said to me, hey, why don't you become a consultant? Because a part of becoming a consultant is that you get to buy the pieces for $2.75. I'm a practical person, so I said, well, $2.75 is better than $5, and for the Z pieces it's $16.25, so why not? I decided in December to go ahead and become a consultant for the discount, and it went on. It went from there. It just pretty much ballooned from there. You decide on. I started with the $99 kit. I signed. I signed up. I got my I got my website, which is free immediately. So as soon as I hit submit, I got my confirmation email. I was able to start shopping for the pieces for only $2.75. Go ahead, as you guys come on, please share and invite this live for me, okay? So I was able to start shopping, and I was able to get all the Z pieces I wanted. Thank you, darling. Thank you. You know me and my hats. Wait till I start wearing my cowboy boots. See, I want some short cowboy boots, but y'all won't see them too much unless I post a picture. But yeah, I love cowboy boots, y'all, and hats and accessories. That's why this was up my alley. So I started buying and things like that, and my personal inventory was already large. So once I received my kit, when I opened up the kit, I was surprised to see that it was just everything I needed right outside the box to start my business. That's what I chose to do, if I chose to do it. So I decided to go ahead. I talked to my husband. I looked at others. I looked at my sponsor. I looked at other Papa sisters, and I thought to myself, I could do that. Let me try it at least, And my husband said, go ahead. What could happen? You like it. You like it. You could do it. If you don't, whatever. So we decided to go live, and with my hubby by my side, the first live we sold so fast out of my $99 kit. I started incorporating personal items just to keep the live going. Needless to say, I was hooked, because when people started paying their invoices and things like that, and I'm just kind of like, oh my God, I already made a profit. I've already made a profit. Once you invest in something, whether it be we invest in our kids. We invest our time and energy into our children. Why? Because we want them to grow. We want them to be successful and things like that. And that's just like with anything. Once you invest in something, your time and energy, you're going to put forth the work to do it. You're going to put forth the work because you don't want to feel like you wasted your time and money and your time and money and energy. You don't want to feel that way. So I know I don't. So I'm going to keep pushing. Okay, I'm going to keep pushing. And the more you invest your time into it, and the more you invest your money and things like that into something, you're going to push even harder. That's why, I felt like this was good for me, because it kind of gave me, it did give me a purpose or a goal to achieve, because I'm in total control of the financial portion of being a paparazzi consultant. What are you doing? Did you fix me one of them good old juicy burgers? Mm-hmm. Ooh, yay! Did the boys eat some?
Evan did. Jeremy had a fixed cereal.
Oh, okay. So, being a paparazzi consultant has allowed me to get on, get out, be in total control of how, when I make some money. You know what I mean? I don't have to depend on 50-cent raises, 10-cent raises, things like that anymore. Because after being into my business 5 months or so, I decided, you know what? My husband and I sat back. We were able to supplement my income with paparazzi. You know what? Let me do this full time. Let me step out on faith and put forth that energy. Now, how this has helped me is because at my previous job, I hated it. I started off loving it, because, I love technology and things like that. I worked for a large corporation, advanced in corporation, things like that. And, people consider it is one of the top companies in the world. So, that was a hard decision for me, because it was that decision, was, I was incorporating what people would think. They say good job, you know what I'm saying? oh, that's a good job. I wouldn't give up that good job. But it's still a corporation, and a corporation or anybody that, if you're the boss, I'm sorry, if you're working for someone else's goal, and hey, Shirley, how you doing? Working for someone else, you're working for their goal, their bottom line. You're not a consideration in that, okay? You're a number. You are a spreadsheet. You are, what's going to work, what's the best for that company, for them, okay? And I started figuring that out, I'm 45 and I started working, I've worked a while. And so just in any company, that's how it is. Unless you're the boss, you're not in consideration. And I started feeling that. Working, this is my last job. And I worked my buns off, working hours, being under someone else's schedule, but not getting those accolades I felt like I deserved, okay? So that depressed me. That depressed me a lot because, I have to, if I needed extra money, I'll say, oh, you know what, I need to work overtime. Well, I can't work overtime because of the numbers. Or I'm capped off because I'm in management, and so you're on a salary, so you can't make more money, but you can work more hours, but you can't make more money. So it was just a whole slew of things that went into my decision about my husband and I's decision about moving on and just being my own boss. With Paparazzi, I get the opportunity to do that, because at first, while I was working Paparazzi, it was making extra money. And as I was making extra money, it allowed us to do more things. Thank you, Shirley. This allowed us to do more things as a family, which I love. And it allowed me to say, let me look into this, a little bit more. Now, the time was a big deal for us too, because my husband and I worked opposite shifts, and we hardly got to see each other because of our shifts. And I had to work closer to home because of where his job is, and so that I would have to be close. We wanted one of us to be closer to the boys in case they needed us and things like that. Yeah, exactly, Francesca. And that's where I was. And I felt like, are you serious? And especially doing, huh?
Boss, water break?
Sure, yes.
Water break, boss?
Sure, you can have a water break.
Thanks, boss.
I can't stand him! You see what I'm saying? I cannot take him. Okay, so that's right. I'm the boss. You know what? Go away. But what I put, like, with Paparazzi, he is so silly, and Stephanie, don't encourage him. Do not encourage him. But because I put in whatever the hours I decide to put in on my business, I get rewarded for that. It's our family's reward. It's totally our family's reward. Financially, time-wise, and everything. Sean, could you get me something to drink, baby? So he's back there putting up some new inventory, y'all. One of the things yes, that's what I'm saying, Stephanie. Sean and I have, if anybody doesn't know, Sean and I have been together 26 years. We are college sweethearts. We've been married 23 of those years. We have fabulous boys, and I'm not just saying that. They cool. Every now and then I gotta get Chicago South Side on them, but they are cool. They don't know nothing about. They wasn't raised in Chicago, so they don't know nothing about that. Every now and then I gotta bring them back to their roots. So they don't know about that. Yes, that's right. So we are college sweethearts, and again, even though we work like we get a chance to, and we're best friends. So we get a chance to, that's right. Just a girl from the south side of the Chicago doing it, making her mark on her business. What you say, Shirley? Hold on, y'all. Now I'm gonna try not to move my lips. Hold on. Why won't let me see? Oh, really? Oh, Shirley, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. You know, because that's how it is, isn't it? You never know that you're being watched. I don't know how to be anybody but myself, okay? Again, I'm 45 years old. This is what you get, okay? This is what you get. Guys, if I keep playing with this shirt, that's because I have on the wrong brassiere for a t-shirt. But it's cool. We all see the strap. And I hate to see the straps like hanging out, so I'm always like, but y'all cool. We cool. So, you never know who you influence, and that's what I love about Paparazzi too, is because my sponsor, which I call my Papa Mama. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. So I'm glad. Have you went live yet, or at any time, Shirley? Sorry, y'all. Hey, Jackie. Hello, Gwendolyn. How are you? Make sure y'all share this live for me. I'm on here talking about Paparazzi real quick. And if we want to see some bling, we could show some bling at the same time. It is Saturday. We are on my time. I'm not at work or anything. Sorry, y'all. Sean, he made me. he's so silly. But, so that's another thing. I saw other consultants, and I'm just kind of like, I'm wonderful, thank you so much. I saw other consultants, and I saw that their stories, some consultants, I should say, which is my Papa, Mama, and my Grandma, as they call it. Okay, no problem. French was like, that's right. You know me, I love showing my bling, y'all. So, hey, Berlin, I got a question to ask you. I won't remember it until it's time. So, do me a favor right now, when you get a chance, tell me how you double up the shorter, longer necklaces, okay? All right, so, and share this live for me. Okay, so, yeah, I decided to... You never know, like, who can relate to your story, you know? So that's why I felt like it was important to tell people that I got into this not just because of the extra money, because I didn't know if I was going to make extra money or anything or not. I just got into it because I felt kindred spirits. You know, I felt like these women and men, we are kindred spirits. They are seeking the same thing that I am seeking, and that is a level of peace and comfort in my life that has, okay, good, that's even more helpful. So they were seeking a level of peace and comfort in their life. You know, we are raised to follow a certain blueprint, right? Most of us are raised to say, you know, especially if you're around my age or so, go to school, be good in school, follow the rules, get a job, work, make sure the job has insurance, work, pay bills, and then you die. That never sat well with me. Hey, Lisa. Never. I always wondered why and I followed the rules. I did the things, but I never felt complete, if that makes sense. I always felt like there has to be something else to life, you know? There has to be something else. I see people happy out there doing their thing. There has to be, I want to feel that way. You know, even though even if it is a facade, I still want to have that undeniable, I'm really happy in doing what I want to do. You know, as the kids got older and they needed me less, then I had more and more time to think about it. So that even drained me a little more. I went away. I went to college. You know, I thought maybe if I finished my JD, that would make me feel better. No, it just gave me more student loans to pay, but paparazzi is so helping with that. And so I just I always felt like there had to be something more. I'm a social person, and I didn't realize that. Yeah, exactly, Francesca. We hear it all the time. And so I made it a point with my boys, like, do what makes you happy. As long as you're not hurting yourself or anyone else, do what makes you feel happy, you know? So I was in this box, y'all, and what pushed me is that a couple of years ago, I was diagnosed with MS, and it scared the hell out of me. It scared the hell out of me because the first image I got about MS was wheelchair, incapacitated in wheelchair. That was the first thing I thought of, because you see, like, who was that? Richard Pryor, Annette Funicello. These people had MS, and that was the first image I saw. You know, like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to be there for my family. I'm not going to be able to contribute to my family and things like that. And that scared me to death. Along with, you know, and I still continue to work long hours, and I thought moving myself career-wise would help, but it didn't. It just stressed me out even more, and I fell into a depression. I didn't realize it because, you know, we don't get depressed, right? We're not supposed to get depressed. So I kept saying, you know, that's not depression. Let me try something different. Let me do this. Let me work even more hours. Let me do this. So since we're not supposed to get depressed, it got worse. It got so bad where I would literally, after work, and I worked from home. But again, I was still under someone else's hours and things like that. I worked from home, and I would go from my office to my bedroom. That was my, you know, I completely shut down. I didn't want to get up. I found myself just dreading to get up. You know, anytime I got to the point where I felt like I didn't even want to wake up in the morning. Like, you know what? I'm done. I can't figure it out. I'm done. That was hard for me because the only saving grace was my kids and my husband. You know, hey, India. That was the only thing that saved me, because I didn't want them to have that stigma attached to their lives. You know what I mean? I didn't want them to have to live with that or have questions or anything like that. So I prayed and I looked and I opened my mind. And again, that's when Paparazzi popped up on my, you know, I was introduced to Paparazzi, and I heard other women's stories. And it was like, even though I spoke to a therapist, even though they tried to put me on medication, none of that was soothing my soul. I prayed, like I said, I prayed about it. And when you pray, let me tell you something. For me, my grandmother taught me, when you pray, that's great, but prayer, you have to be open. You can't pray for something and not be willing to change. You know, you can't pray. And so my prayer was, what can I do differently, Lord? What can I do differently? This isn't working. What can I do differently? What is out there that I could do different to get me out of this space? I'm usually a jovial person. I'm your cheerleader. You know, I want you to win because I feel like it's enough out here for everybody. So when I found myself and I just completely cut myself off because I didn't want to bear down anybody, and I didn't want to have anyone to feel sorry for me or anything like that. So I just completely shut down. So when I was introduced to Paparazzi and I started, you know, my sponsor would incorporate her story, and my grandma, which is my the leader, my sponsor's sponsor, I heard their stories, and other women would share their stories, and I decided maybe this is it. Maybe this is a way out of this. It's something different. This is something I never would have considered over a year ago. So maybe I should try it. So once I tried it and I started, I'm sorry, I'm moving my desk up, y'all. Once I tried it and I started getting more involved in it, and this allowed me to not only share my story with other women, it allowed me to step outside of my comfort zone. And it allowed me to reach other women, women to reach me, because of course we all have a story to tell, right? Sean! So it was just one of those things where, again, it changed my life for the better, not just because of the financial aspect of it, but because of the sisterhood and the brotherhood I gained from it. I'm in Cincinnati. I don't have any family here. I'm from Chicago, and it's tough. My husband has a small family here. It's just his mom and his brother, actually, and so I am not a social person here. I still associate or talk to some of my classmates from college, which I went to college in Tennessee, and home. So I don't get to express myself and talk to girlfriends and have a girls' night out too often. And again, that's because part of it is because I shut myself off. But this allowed me to have, hey, darling, Amber, one of my business partners, and my papa daughter. This allowed me to step outside of my comfort zone. This allowed me to talk to women around the country. So my sisterhood is great, y'all. My sisterhood is wonderful. I'm looking forward to meeting, a lot of these women, which would be that would be the icing on the cake. But it all started with $99. $99, and the fact that I am a little bit frugal. It started off with $99, and the fact that I wanted a discount off this $5 jewelry. So I, just wanted to, yes, I just wanted to share this opportunity with folks, because it's not something to sneeze at. It's not something to sneeze at. I'd be your sponsor, which if you want to be a part of my team, one of the things I tell you right off the bat, I work hard. I love to reach goals and things like that. And if you tell me, Lola, I want to reach a certain goal, I'm gonna push you. So if you decide to become a part of my team, you're gonna have, of course, a fantastic support system. Not only in me, but in my upline, or in my sponsors and things. That's what I love about my team. My team is the support is amazing. So I wanted to extend this opportunity to my sisters and brothers, because I do have men on my team. I have a man on my team, and of course, with Sean being out there, he'll let you know that I have changed in a good way. I'm back to myself again. You know what I mean? I feel more alive doing this, and just wearing the jewelry opens up a dialogue. I went to my boys' school yesterday for a meeting at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not a morning person, y'all, but okay, I digress. But I went to my son's, I didn't know that was playing. Sorry. Went to my son's school. First thing the principal says to me is, oh my God, I had on a necklace, and that is so pretty. I carry a Bling bag. Oh, I sell this. Before 9 a.m., I sold $50 in jewelry just to the principal. Now, I didn't come up there to sell jewelry. I came up there because, I wanted to, it was like our first day, our first week or something, school conference, and they wanted, and I drop them off in the morning, so I like to talk to the teachers and things like that. So the jewelry sells itself. You don't have to be a salesperson. You guys see the jewelry on us. You love it. I show it. You buy it. And Paparazzi has women and men from all walks of life. You hear me? Like I said, I'm a licensed attorney. And so You know, people are telling me, well, why are you not doing that, you know, full time, blah, blah, blah. Because it's stressful. It's stressful. And right now, at this time in my life, I want to be able to alleviate stress as much as I can. I don't want that churning in my gut every time I answer the phone or every time I have to go out and do something and do things like that. We have women who are supplementing their income, you know, still working. I was blessed enough to be able to do this full time. Exactly, Frida. Wearing it sells it. It sells it. You don't have to walk up to anybody. I was up in what was that store? I can't think of it right now. I'm picturing Michael's, but it wasn't. Home Goods. In line. Have on my bling. I had on these bracelets. This is my second. I had to get some more. Had on these bracelets. 3 ladies bought all my. I had one bracelet when I left. They brought it right off my while we were waiting in line to get rang up. True story. It sells itself. I didn't say a word. I'm just walking around shopping, but people see us. That's right. You can do this to make ends meet, make extra money. All you have to do is step outside of your comfort zone. $99, that's what I started off with, the kit. $99. You get the same benefits. Yeah. You get the same benefits. Hey, Shauna, as anybody. No, Charlotte. Charlotte, one of the things, I have consultants who just sell at their jobs, like if you wear it at your jobs. They do events, you know, they sell it at their church, things like that, school functions, things like that. Now, nothing's required. Let me just put that out there for you real quick. Nothing's required of you. The only thing that we at Paparazzi ask you to do is purchase 25 pieces of jewelry a month to stay active. Reason being is because Paparazzi is paying for you to have a free website, and they update it, and you have access to it, and you're able to buy these things off of for $2.75. That's all they ask. Nothing's required. It's up to you how you want to run your business. Okay, Kathy. It's up to you how you want to run your business. Doing a live just gives you a broader audience, so to speak, right? Because, you know, most of my customers, you know, they're from all over the country. It gives you a broader audience, but there are so many more ways to do it, you know. Really? Yeah, it sells itself. So people get caught up on the startup costs. Let me tell you something. With anything, education, even starting a job in a brick and mortar business, you got to invest some money. Why not invest that money in something that has sky's the limit? And it's a one-time thing. Yeah. It's a one-time thing. Go get your hair done. Wear some bling. I guarantee you somebody's going to ask you where you get it from. And you'll be able to make some money. Just go get your hair done. Go to the shop. I go get a manicure or something like that. Wear one of these rings. Lady next to me sees it. Oh my God, where did you get that from? I guarantee you, you'll make some money. I sell it. I tell my business partners, always keep jewelry on you. Always keep your bag, because that's how I learned. Keep your bling bag with you, because someone's going to buy it. If you function around, if you move around and move outside your house, somebody's going to buy it. Okay? So, I just want to tell you, you go, you work, you say, for instance, you get you a new job. For your new job, you have to pay for gas, you have to pay for, you know, your new outfit or whatever you're going to do. You have to pay for, nowadays they want you to pay for background check. So you're investing, but you're investing in someone else's business. Why not take some of that money? I mean, $99, $2.99, and $4.99 are the kits prices. Why not take what you can afford and invest it in yourself? Because I'm telling you, you invest in yourself, you're gonna move your ass to make that money back and some. Because you have said to yourself, I'm ready to be a boss. I'm ready to make moves. I'm not saying that you're going to jump up, all of a sudden you're going to be rich. You have to put in the work. You know, just like at work, where you're working for a corporation, you know, they grade you off of performance. You know what I mean? And you get that little 10% raise, or not even 10%, I'm sorry, 10-cent raise or 50-cent raise. No, let me tell you what I do. If I feel like I make $4,000 a month, right, doing my paparazzi business, what I say to myself is, you know what? Next month I'm gonna make $6,000. My choice. It's my choice what I get out of this business, because I'm running my business the way I want to run it. And yes, you all, I make, depending on, I don't make anything less than $3,000 a month doing this. Okay. And that's just doing, what, 16 hours on a live, maybe. That's not counting what I make in my boutique, because I've turned my front parlor into a boutique, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. I'm still getting it together because I'm going to do an open house. And making out and about, that's not counting that. Okay? You can, and there are women making 6 figures or more on this. This is not a game. And I'm here to tell you that if you don't feel like you're worth investing just as little as $99 into taking a chance. I mean, we buy lottery tickets. We buy, you know, we go to the what do you call those? I don't like to gamble. This way I'm gambling on myself, and I know that I have no one to blame if I fail, and I celebrate if I succeed. It's all on me. What do you call those? Oh, to the casinos and things like that. You know, we gamble on stuff like that. We make other people rich, but we won't take a chance on ourselves. I don't know why. Again, I think it's because of years of indoctrination that, you know, it's hard to do a business. It's hard, you know. Listen, this business is made for you to win. I kid you not. I did not see myself a year ago selling $5 jewelry, but as you all know, as customers and as consultants, it sells, and it sells itself. So I invite you to go ahead. Hey, Joanne, how are you? So I invite you to become a part of my team, or become my business partner. I like to say that, business partner, because I'm going to give you, like I said, the blueprint that I was handed to work my business. And then you're going to also be introduced to other women who are doing the damn thing in the business, who I'm looking up to, and their blueprint. And that's enough for us out there, for all of us. So we don't mind sharing that. One of the things is that we are empowering ourselves $5 at a time, and it just takes you to take a deep breath, click on that link, and just start. I mean, you're able to start immediately. You know what I mean? You get a free website. You don't have to pay any maintenance fees or anything like that. Your kit, the $99 kit, comes with 35 pieces of jewelry. It comes with a bus. It comes with even clips to hang your jewelry. And right out the box, you are able to make a $70 profit. And I'm telling you, those pieces are going to sell. The $299 kit, and then the profit you make off of each piece is 45%. 45%. Where can you get, in an investment, look at this as an investment, a 45% return on your investment? You can't. This is a guaranteed 45% invested. I'll buy this for $2.75. As a consultant, I sell it for $5. There's my 45% return. I don't know anything that you could get a 45% return on instantly. Okay? So take that chance. Step outside of your box. Step out on faith. Believe in yourself. Know that trust your gut. That's one of my whole thing. Trust your gut. And like I said, it's made for you to win. I got your back as your sponsor. And like I said, I'm not the only one here that has your back. My team is phenomenal. We support each other so much. Right. Well, thank you so much, Joanne. We support each other so much that we have grown as a family. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm doing this full time. I'm loving it, and my goal by the end of December, I do have a goal for myself to make over $50,000 doing this, and I'm good. I'm in a good position to do that. Now that's just small potatoes. I know to sound of some, but it's not, okay? I'm doing it on my own time. I'm doing it with $5 jewelry, and I'm doing it because I decided to invest in myself for $99. Okay? You earn, like I say, you buy the pieces for $2.75. You sell it for $5. Like I said, that's a 45% commission. You get a free website that's updated Monday through Friday with new pieces. You don't have to pay anybody any commissions, fees, or anything like that. The worst that can happen is that you get to buy the jewelry for $2.75. It's lead and nickel free, quality jewelry. You think $5, oh my God, but it's costume jewelry, $5, looks good. And with it being lead and nickel free, that's a biggie, because you have a lot of folks that say, I don't wear that jewelry because my skin issues. No issues with us, boo-boo. Next, no excuses, ladies and gentlemen. No excuses. Get on board. Fall is a hot season, of course, because most people are going to stay in and they're going to shop. School is in session. We got people that's going to want to buy Christmas gifts, things like that. I have people already shopping with me. Like, I want to get my Christmas list together. This is hot, hot, hot. Like I said, you have me as your support system and the rest of the team, royalty of the Bling. We got your back. The Elite Diamonds, Divine Elite, we have your back. Because it's a team effort. It truly is. When I move, you move. Literally. I'm going to make sure you move. That's why I decided to take on a team. You don't have to take on a team if you don't want. But I decided that I wanted to share this blessing with other women and men, because I said, you know what, this is a great opportunity for folks who say, I'm looking for extra money and things like that, to do so. You just have to have the belief and the faith in yourself to do so. So, with that being said, click on my link right now. We can start. As soon as you hit enter and you get that first email, I get alerted. I'm going to hit you up in your inbox. Let's go. You ready? What do you have to do? That's right. Amber is a perfect example. She's my business partner. Amber signed up with me and she wouldn't go live, but Amber was out there. Yes. You're welcome, Francesca. That's what I'm saying. And I was the same way, Francesca. That's why when I first bought it, I'm like, okay. I stuck with the urban pieces because they were leather and things like that. Then when I started, I looked into it. I said, oh my God, it's one. I love the jewelry. Okay. Amber started. She wouldn't go live, but Amber was at swap meets, things like that. She's a perfect example that you can make money off of, not going live. But Amber knows that I was on her about going live because there's a large pool of customers I wanted, you all to get to. Now, I'm a little bossy. If you but I'm gonna ask your permission to be bossy. If you want me to be bossy. I didn't get this far in life and try to raise two boys without being bossy, y'all. So, I will be there to support you. The team is there to support you. Click on the link. You'll start off. Choose the package you're comfortable with. Don't feel pressured into choosing anything that you don't right off the box. Exactly. Like I was telling you, I'm not going to tell you nothing wrong, boo. You know that. I'm like, listen, you know, my team will tell you I'm in their inbox like, listen. Or I'll just, like Amber say, please don't give me the yeah, you telling me something, but I'm not listening. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna show you what you're capable of, because I know what it has done for me, and so I'm gonna make sure you get that same feeling. You know, I'm gonna push you, and I'm gonna tell you, this is what you gotta do. Yes, you do need that face and that. That's what I do to my boys. People know me that if I do that, I'm like, Usually it's like that. I don't even do the part. I just go, They know what that means. But again, we have 3 kits. I started off with the $99 kit. We have the $299 kit, which has 125 pieces of jewelry. Again, instant access to your free website, where that you are able to shop the pieces for $275, earn 45% commission. Then, again, that's with your $99 kit, your $299 kit, and all the things you need to start. Just open a box and earn a profit. Or, like I said, if you just want to buy the items for $2.75, it's totally up to you. I'm gonna ask you that when we start, okay? What you want me to do? What do you want out of this? Okay. Then we have the $499 kit. It has 200 pieces of jewelry, everything that I mentioned before, plus a ticket to our annual convention. And that's where we celebrate each other's achievements and things like that. This year it was in Vegas, which is awesome, but it was too hot. I did not go. MS and heat don't mix, y'all, just a FYI. But it looked like a fun time. I'm hoping that this time, this next convention I'm definitely going to. I don't care where it is. If I have to attach an air conditioner to my ass, I'm going to be there. So I don't want to miss the fun. It's really encouraging. And in this way, I get to meet a lot of my Papa sisters. So go ahead and make sure you click on that link, get started. Like I said, instantly get started with us. I'll be your sponsor. Now, I did hear that some folks, I'm lifting my desk, y'all. I have this adjustable desk because I don't like to sit for a long time. You know, you get the secretary ass where your butt is flat. I don't want to do that. Okay. That's right. Girl, you know, they got those ass ACs. They got those ass ACs. Okay. So, now with that being said, jump aboard, sign up Saturday. I will love to have you. Love to love it, love it. Now, the next thing is, I did hear some people wanted to see some bling. Let me know if you're still here, you want to see some bling. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Let me know if you want to see some bling. Show me some hearts. Brandon, hey. Show me some hearts. Show me some hearts. Share and invite this live so we can get started some bling, y'all. I don't mind showing no bling. I was in here anyway. Of course, that's right. I was in here anyway, and I said, you know what? I could turn this into a double thing, double action. Double action. Sorry, y'all. I'm sitting up here. So, okay. So, Sharon. Okay, darling. Love you too, Amber. Talk to you later, okay? Share and invite this live so that I could go ahead and we can get started on some $5 bling then. How about that? We can start on some $5 bling. Let me put this in here. Real quick. I'm going to share it again. Share and invite. Share and invite. Of course, this is bling suited for a queen. $5 bling party real quick. Of course, I have one scheduled at 7. $5 bling. Everything's $5. Lead and nickel free. Thank you so much, Amber. $4.50 flat rate shipping. Now, my numbers aren't in order. Hold on. So I'm just redoing this, y'all. second. Okay. So yeah, there we go. And share it publicly for me, okay? So yeah, everything's $5. Everything's lead and nickel free. So like I said, $4.50 will get it to you. So it'll be one more moment. I'm gonna make sure I put this in here. And we're gonna go ahead and get started with the bling. Sean! I'm just putting it in real quick, okay? So y'all got to do it again. Share and invite again. Because, you know, some folks was probably like, oh, my gosh, she's talking about it. She's selling something. Yes, now I'm about to sell the bling. quick live, y'all. Quick $5 bling live, okay? Now, my numbers aren't in order. Oh, you took them all down? Oh. Numbers not in order, and I'm by myself here, so. And when I say flat rate shipping, that just means that no matter how many pieces, I get it to you for $4.50, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Make sure you share and invite this live for me. Share and invite. Share and invite. Is anybody there? Did I doubt? Anybody there? Share and invite. Share and invite. Please share and invite. I'm putting it in again, y'all. Hello? Anybody there? Anybody there? Okay. All right, let me grab my numbers. Share and invite this live. $5 bling party, y'all. Shop. Oh. I'm grabbing my hickeys, my numbers. And I'm grabbing some jewelry. So go ahead, share and invite. Now we're gonna get into some jewelry. Woo! See, that's that flexibility I was telling y'all about. That's that flexibility. Now, if only somebody would bring me some tea or something. Share and invite, share and invite, share and invite, share and invite. This is the 1st of September. We are going, my birthday is next month. I'm so excited. Hold on a minute, y'all. Hold on. I hear one of my animals in here. So show me some hearts. Who's here? Show me some hearts. I'll be here, you know, for a few moments. I'm just waiting to see if anybody, because it's 3:24 here. So I'm seeing if anybody's here to see some bling. First dibs. First dibs, y'all. First dibs on some bling. How about this? I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go out, and then I'm gonna come back in on my group. Okay, so I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna come back in on a group. So we'll continue this in a few minutes.